Good morning. My name is Larry Meyer. I'm the owner of Larry Meyer Construction Company, LLC. And today we're going to talk about getting started on a remodeling project. Yes. Nowadays you need a building permit for anything. If you're going to change your cabinets, you're going to pretty much do a little remodel on the bathroom. Any aspects of building, going to reshingle your house even, now you need a building permit. So there's no getting around that. Still people are going to try and run with that. Sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't. But then you run the risk of getting red flagged in the middle of your project and grinding everything to a halt. So simple, easy process, can get done. Builder normally always handles it. The requirements on a building permit, if it's just a remodel, all you have to do is go down to City Hall, tell them what you're going to do. Give them a dollar amount, they fill out a form, away you go, maybe cost you $25. If you're going to have an addition that's involved, that you're going to do something outside the parameters of the existing footprint of your home, then you're going to have a plot plan. It's going to have to show the existing footprint of the home, where the addition's going, how close it is to the existing lot lines to make sure that you're staying within the described lot lines and you're not interfering with the neighbor. And so with that being done, then you're going to do the same thing, put a dollar amount on it. They're going to give you the building permit. There will be inspections throughout the process that you have to call in. So when you have it all gutted out, or so that they can come and take a look at it, then they'll come and look at it again when it's all finished. And then they put their blessing on it, and then you wait for the appraiser. For remodels, we always recommend that you get all that product selection done before you start, because most remodels go very fast. So if you're going to remodel a bathroom, let's say you've decided what your fixtures are going to be, you have all your fixtures, your towel bars, your flooring is picked out, maybe it's tile, whatever it is, you have that all in hand, so that once you start the gutting process, you can put it back to go and things continue flowing right on through. If you don't have that done, what'll happen is you might get the bathroom tore open, and now it might take you 2 weeks to get your vanity, or 2 weeks to get your faucet, and so everything grinds to a halt. So remodel is a little bit different. We always recommend that you have all your products in hand, then you set your date and your time frame, and you're ready to go. Great questions, that's what they always ask. Our recommendation is that once you have all the products in hand, that's when you set your time frame, and not until, so that you don't get that lapse. There's nothing worse than getting some people started in the middle. Let's say it's your kitchen, and now you come to find out that it's going to take you 4 to 6 weeks to get your cabinets, and then after your cabinets are in, you're going to measure for your countertops. That's going to take another week, maybe 2. That doesn't go over real well. So normally we would take and we would get that all squared away, or as much product as you can, and get it all ordered. When you have it in hand, then set the schedule, and based on how much that project is going to cost, you'll know what the time frame is from there. The mess is always a good question, and some people deal much better with the mess than others. Anytime you're going to have a project in your house that's going to involve remodeling, drywall, tearing up floors, you're going to have a mess. Most homes have forced air heat. So the minute that furnace kicks in, it's going to suck that dust that we've created in those rooms, and it's going to start to distribute it throughout your house. So precautions can be taken. Normally we will take the area that's going to be affected, we will plastic it off as well as possible, so that you can contain that dust and dirt in that area. Close your heat ducts or block them off, so that you're not going to be drawing air through the cold air return, which in turn is going to be attracting that dust and dirt that you're making and distributing around the house. You can take as many precautions as you can. You can put plastic down on the floor and you know, whatever, but you're still going to have to deal with a mess. And it's a conversation that needs to be had with every homeowner so that they understand it, because you're not going to get away from it. We have that question come up, and it depends about the size of the project and how long it's going to take, and how much mess and interruption in normal daily life people can stand. We did one remodeling project. We literally added on 3 different sides of the house and pretty much took care of the whole house in stages all the way through. We were there for years, and they just moved from room to room, and we moved them around the house, and they didn't have a problem with it. We're doing a project right now, quite extensive, addition and interior remodeling, and they felt that it was better for them to move out. There are ways that you don't have to force people out, but they have to be very flexible and willing, to have a major interruption in some situations in their lifestyle and accept it. So, worthy conversation, but in most cases people live through it.